Let me give you some variation. Okay. Try that. I'm actually bending on the
from the
D sharp there. Yeah, that's good. Right. Let's try and get this descending part to be real vocal sounding, real natural sounding. So when we descend the bend, a singer wouldn't usually change the speed of the glissando, of the slide, in the middle. So once the movement begins to happen, I mean, this E note will stay being sung or held out. And once the singer starts moving from E to D, that rate of speed is going to be in a straight line. It's not going to, most of the time, it's not going to start out slow and then get faster to the D and then eventually get to D. What we're really doing is we're implying a move from E to D, but that never really happens. The move only happens from E to E flat, and we pull off to D to imply the rest of the glissando. Okay. Because we can only do half using this pitch. We can only do half of what a singer would do. What a singer would really do is go in a straight line. But this sounds better. In my opinion, than this. By the time you get to D, there's no life left. There's no balls at the end of that. Okay. Anyway, so let's try that again. Oops. Okay. So let's try. Did you hear a difference between the way I played it and
yes,
what you
I
played
did.
it? What was the difference?
Probably the pick attack came when the note was already bent, right? Or
Yeah,
I bent up.
You bent up. I bent down.
Yeah.
I released down. Listen to Gary Moore.
Yeah.
He does it all the time.
Yeah.
All the time, and he'll often alternate. He'll do a lot of those descending bends, descending bends, descending bends, and then at the end he'll bend up, either on the same pitch or on another pitch. And now that upward bending note is very, very strong. It's much more powerful than if he'd had all up of that. Gary Moore, for phrasing, is really, really a great player.
Now that's bending up.
Let's try it. Now listen to the end now. So the very last thing was bent up. It's only an up and at the end. Let's try it together. Ready? One more time. Now. The point is that one of the things that will help your phrasing a lot is not continuing to search for new notes to play. Okay, that, you know, we don't need to add more stuff. We need to take the few notes that you are playing and just make them totally kick ass. Okay, so making through variations is a good way to start practicing that. Even if you don't like this particular type of playing or phrasing, there are other things that you can do. The point is to search always for more variation, like a little theme and variation that you're doing with one note or two notes or three notes. And you'll start to discover over time patterns of things that you like. You know, what I like to do and what you might like to do or hear might be different, but you need to discover what that is. See, right now, I don't think you have any idea because you just keep going from one note to another note to another
Yeah.
note to another note. There's no time to even develop. Your phrases aren't developed because there's no time to develop them.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Totally.
And if you can play two notes really, really cool, then it's no big deal to play 3 notes or 4 notes or 10 notes really,
Yeah.
really cool.
Okay.
You know, but if you struggle to make that 1 or 2 notes sound good, adding more notes, that's like putting earrings on a pig. I'm not saying you're playing as a pig, I'm just using the analogy.
But still will look
It doesn't get prettier as you put earrings on it, you know?
just prettier.
Okay.
Will be.
Anything else you want to talk about right now?
Oh, not really. I got a lot of
Cool.
things.
Yeah.
to think about.
Vibrato, priority number 1.
And phrasing.
Phrasing, priority number 2.
Cool.
I mean, if you never got any faster, if you never improved your guitar technique, if you gained no more technical skills, if your ear never developed, if your music theory never developed, if you just did phrasing and vibrato and got that really, really high, people would perceive you as a great guitar player.
All right.
You know,
Cool.
I mean, how much music theory do you think Eric Clapton knows? I mean, how much technique does he have? You know, not much more than you. So, but you know, he's an icon to many guitar players.
Cheers.
So,
Thank
yeah.
you.
All right, take care.